homer, led the league in tackles with 85. The deep ball for Darius Prince, and Philadelphia's on the board first.
On the draw, this is Bryson Allen. And Allen weaving his way all the way down to the 22.
10-yard line, 5. Mayfield, dancing all around. Throw it as far as he can throw it. Jump ball coming. Crazy stuff. Not this time.
And you want to be a wide receiver. You're going to have to take a little bit of a hit like that as Brown got him in that shoulder, but watch. Those are teeth.
Do we have a dentist on staff here?
Tonight, I'm back with a man who I had a great conversation with about a year ago, Mr. Shay Roberts. What's good, Shay? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. And yourself?
I'm doing great. So, Shay, recently you re-signed with Rapid City. And last year we talked, you were with the Mexican League. You moved over to Rapid City midway through. What kind of made you want to go back and play football again?
Just for the love of the game, for real, man. The love never left, but it's just the thoughts about hanging it up and all those things. But then again, I sit back, I look at it, and it's like the love's still there. So I got to just keep going with it. As much as I love it, I got to just keep going until it's gone.
Without a doubt, you recently signed back with the Marshals. Have you been keeping your body in shape this offseason?
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of flags, staying agile, staying in shape, running around. I've been lifting a little bit. But yeah, I'll be ready for the season. I'm in pretty good standing.
Today the AFL, the Arena Football League, the Rapid City Marshals recently joined. They announced a partnership with the NFL Network, meaning you will be on national television. How excited are you for that?
We personally don't have any games up there, but that's good. We love the underdog mentality and all those things. We love how the league is looking at us as everyone looks at us pretty much the underdog. So that's just adding fuel to the fire. So that's just giving us more ammo to bring to the fight, and we'll be prepared by time kickoff. But we'll be on NFL Network for that championship game for sure, though.
Definitely, it did say in the press release that certain games can get flexed, so hopefully you guys get flexed in one of those NFL Network spots. You recently got a new head coach as well, Coach Deshaun King, from Billings last year. How has your relationship with him kind of developed through this offseason?
We've been in good communication. He cared about his players. He reached out to us and all those things. He stayed pretty much in touch with all of us.
Last year, you had a first full season under new ownership, Wes and Rebecca Johnson. They came in midway 2 years ago to take over the team. How do you think they've grown as owners throughout last season?
They had a lot on their plate. So honestly, they came in when we weren't in the best condition, and they did things to make sure we finished off and had everyone good to go per se. We weren't in the greatest in it, but we finished and we competed and we had what we had. But they've been working hard. They've been around in the community, showing their face a lot. They're doing a pretty good job, honestly.
Kind of, reflecting on last season, obviously it was really tough for you guys. You had a really tough season. I was with Southwest Kansas. We had so many great battles. But when you look at last season as a whole, how would you assess your individual performance?
Individually, it wasn't much on the field. I was a big leader to the team. So, I had to make sure I was always prepared to lead us, no matter what the circumstances was, no matter if we had guys coming in and out, no matter if we had injuries, we had to go out there and fight. So that was my biggest role, honestly, on the team last year.
A position in need for the Marshals in the offseason was quarterback. And you did that. You went out and got Jack Sheehan, former Green Bay star. Last year, you kind of had so many different quarterbacks. You had Taz, Jameer, Caleb, all these different guys. How excited are you to finally have a guy you can build that chemistry with from day one?
We have a good quarterback room coming into camp, so it's gonna be a good fight for all three of them guys. But yeah, we got some guys who's dedicated to the ground, who's been somewhere, who's played. We have a guy that's young, who's a little fresher out of school, but that's another thing that's good to have. But besides that, like they're here to work, so I'm here to work with them, protect them, and all those things.
Part of playing in the AFL is playing Iron Man style, so you'll be playing both ways of the ball, offense and defense. Defensive line, what techniques do you need to be more aware of compared to playing offensive line when playing the D line?
Pretty much it's fast, so you got to get out your stance and get there, get to your position. But the Iron Man thing, it give ballers a bigger chance to ball. We out there balling for more, playing special teams, defense, offense, everything. So if I'm a baller, I want to be out there, and that's what I am.
You know, you've really integrated yourself in the Rapid City community. I understand you've done some high school coaching, too. You were coaching ninth graders. How was that experience for you, and how much did it teach you about yourself?
So after my first year out here, I went and coached eighth grade. I coached middle school. That one was a little more challenging because we didn't have the time and preparation as like the high school have. But I just wanted to be involved in the community. Then I got the job at the high school coaching, the freshman defensive coordinator and varsity O-line assistant or whatever. So it's just giving back to the community. I love to be back in Jersey doing the same thing, but this is where I am, so I got to be where my feet are. I'm still going to do the same thing, give back, help the kids, be a good role model and those things. So that's just what that is. I also teach in the school, so that goes to show that I'm really locked in the community. I'm trying to help the community grow. I also run a flag football league out here, so another thing that's giving back to the community.
You know, you seem to be doing a lot of leadership things, which is amazing to hear. Another part of leadership is your fatherhood. You know, you recently became a father. What's the most enjoyable part of that whole experience?
Just the smile. Seeing her smile is just like, it means a lot to me.
That's really great to hear. You know, growing up in New Jersey, experiencing that, what are the biggest differences from New Jersey and the Rapid City area?
It's pretty much the same. It's just a smaller area. You get your same ups, you get your same downs, you get your same problems, you get your same goods. Like it's all pretty much the same, just a smaller population. It's pretty like in terms of diversity, it's a lot of different people here. We have military here, so that brings a lot of different people to this location too. So like it's pretty good. I like it. It's cool. I could chill, kick my feet up. Like not many worries back home.
You know, switching from the indoor style, you played in the CIF last year, now you're playing the arena style. What's the biggest thing you have to be aware
of? It's faster. Honestly, it's going to be faster. It's going to be more. It's going to be harder. But yeah, it's going to be competition, more competition. That's what I need. That's what I like. And it's just like it's a bigger game. It's for the big guys. We got a linebacker that's right, a fullback right next to us. We got a linebacker that's right there ready to come. So it's for the big guys, for real. We're going to score a lot of points, and we're going to try to get as many stops as we can.
Shay, it's been great having you on. My final question for you is, what's one aspect you hope to grow personally from last season to this season?
One thing I just want to learn the arena game. So like I didn't really play the arena game before, a little bit back home with the Bearcats, but this is my like first big arena step. So it's a different game. I'm here to learn and take as much knowledge in as I can, and then take that over. Like because football is football, no matter if it's 8, 7, 5, 11, 9, or whatever it is. It's football, so it's always connections that you can make within the game. So I'm just trying to get as much knowledge as I can get to give back to these kids.
Shay, I think you're doing amazing work in the community, and I cannot wait to watch you back with the Rapid City Marshall this season.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Homer led the league in tackles with 85. The deep ball for Darius Prince, and Philadelphia's on the board.